Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on the Lionel Visionline Norfolk and Western Class A 1211. As I said, I was going to go ahead and not stick my hobby shop with it, but I also don't feel right trying to sell it to someone else without testing it out first. So at this point, I've done the unboxing. The model looks great. I don't see any cosmetic flaws. I checked over all of the drive line. It's looking good. I haven't programmed it yet. I haven't even tried firing it up. So I thought I'd start this video there. So I have both of the covers off, all the controls here. I've already set this locomotive. I've gone into cab number 12 and set up the settings to be for a legacy steam engine. So when I select cab 12 and program, it's going to be set up and ready to go so I can hopefully run this thing and test it out. So we have the whistle steam in the on position. We have the pop-off smoke in the on position. We have the main smoke in the on position. And then Bluetooth comes factory set on, and right now it is in run. I haven't applied power to the track yet, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch to program up here. Now I'm going to apply 18 volts to the track. That is not a good sign. It's starting up, and it shouldn't be starting up. It should be catching signal. And you can see this locomotive that's on the same power line here did not start up. You got the smoke running already. So that's indicative of a problem. This should not have started up and have the startup sound. So I'm not too confident at this point. Let's see what we got. So engine 12 set. It is not programming. Not programming. Let's try this again. Shut it back off. Well, this time it didn't just start up. That's positive. Let's see if it'll program. Well, that was weird. First time I applied power from the transformer, it starts up on its own. Pretty awkward. Pretty concerning. This time it let me program it and didn't start up on its own. So let's turn the power back off and let's flip the switch to run. And here's the little magnets I was referring to on my Northern. See those little magnets? They're actually staying in this piece. They're not falling out. And on the Northern, these two pieces are supposed to be glued into the boiler so that they don't pop out every time you pull that cover off. So they did the right job on this one, and it has the magnets. Now, if I could just get these same diameter magnets from Lionel, I would not be such a PO'd customer. But they've just blown me off about that, and they're the ones that lost them during the service. So let's go ahead and do a first run on this. Let's see. We flip this back to run. Let's apply 18 volts to the track. Good. It didn't start up automatically. That is a positive sign. Let's fire up the engine and see what it sounds like. We have the headlight. That's good. The marker lights are green right now. Let's see what the preset whistle is. Whistle steam works. Not bad. Let's see what some of the other whistles sound like. I like that one. It sounds like the Y6. That's a little bit different. sort of like that. Nah, it sounds like a subway train going through a tunnel. I think I'm going to leave it on that for now. So, I hear the pop-off running, but I don't see any smoke coming out of the top here. Maybe that just takes a minute. Because typically when you hear that sound, like in my Visionline GS2, the smoke is coming out of the pop-off valve. So let's see if it runs. And I'm running a mix consist. I just left what was on the track on the track. We've lost our smoke somehow, in case there's a bubble. Alright, it's coming back on now. I'm going to let it go around the loop, the track. And in the meantime, so there's no confusion, because I've been getting a lot of friend requests on Facebook. I am not getting out of trains. I love trains. Christian loves trains. That's not what that message was meant to be. It was simply that, you know, I cannot afford to continue to be a customer of Lionel if, you know, 8 out of 11 things are broken or missing parts or paint schemes are bad. And, you know, until they're ready to step up and own their problems, which hopefully the problems never occur to begin with, because every time you have to ship something back, there's a chance there that it's going to get damaged. And if you have to get it disassembled, I never want something disassembled. Once it's assembled, if you take it apart again, it's going to get scratched. It's going to have a chance of a screw getting stripped out. It's just never like it was meant to be from the factory. So it's best to have it when it's in tip-top shape and just does what it's supposed to do right from the point it's manufactured to your home, to your track, and you just enjoy it for years to come. Well, here comes that Class A. It sounds good. I can't say that I don't like Lionel's products when they work right. Alright, let's listen to a few of the announcements to make sure all that stuff works.
Bluefield Tower, this is NW1211. Station work complete, ready to head west.
I really appreciate that they put the cab name number back into the locomotive's programming. So many of the most recent ones, they don't announce the cab names, and even this Blue Comet from 2001 announces its cab number. So I'm digging it, and there we go. The dynamo pop off, the smoke is running there now. Now my next thing would be to just let this engine run for about 20 minutes. Because as many say that, you know, once it's on the track, it starts to show its electronic issues. But I'm not going to run it for 20 minutes on this video. So, I don't know. I may have to keep this one, you know, if it's legit. Because I wanted it for a reason. I pre-ordered it for a reason. I pre-ordered 1211 for a reason. I wanted the 1945 version because I do mainly Steam, and most of my era that I like is from, you know, when Steam was originated all the way up until the date that it ended. And why I like some of these excursion trains for sure, like the 611 and the 4014, I really am passionate about Steam era. So that's where we like to live. So I'm going to call this one a success so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to share in case there was something that went wrong and go, hey, look, this Mike guy is not doing anything wrong. These things legitimately are having problems. So far, so good. I'm going to, you know, I just did this on my lunch break. I ran and got my locomotive while I was on lunch. I got to get back to work. I'd rather stay and play, but got to earn the money that pays for these things. So, hope everyone's having a great week. And I will do next video will be on the expansion of my 081 loop. So I've changed my layout a little bit since Sunday when I made the last video, and talk to you all a little bit about how I did that and how easy it was, since my whole layout is foam outside of the wood framing. So have a great day. Thanks for checking out the video, and I am pretty excited about this guy. Still bitter at Lionel, but this earned a little bit of my appreciation back if we can really keep this guy running, because the fit and finish was beautiful. Everything worked except for that odd thing on the startup, and all the features are working as should. So thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for everyone that's reached out to me on Facebook. And I'm at about 15,000 in sales in the last 7 days of my collection. So I have about 65,000 more to go out of my, I don't know, $350,000 collection. And that's just my O. I haven't parted with any of my HO, any of my N. So I should be able to get that Cobra in no time. I'll talk to you later. See ya.